Welcome back, guys. Today, I'm going to read you an essay I wrote at around 3 a.m. after finishing the final episode of Total Drama World Tour. Quarantine is making me do things I never thought I'd ever have the time for, such as rewatching the entire Total Drama trilogy, which refreshed the few memories I had of it from when it first aired. Strange enough, everything was a surprise to me, due to the fact it was all a jumbled, nostalgic mess in my head. Any person my age has definitely caught it on Cartoon Network at some point when they were a kid. It was different. The premise, the huge cast, the art style, it added something new to the channel's catalog. The only seasons I watched were the original three: Island, Action, and World Tour. No All-Stars, no Revenge of the Island, no Pocketoo Island, and definitely not that stupid baby alternate universe. The originals. Total Drama Island, the first one, the OG, got the ball rolling. 22 teens, absurd challenges and horrible conditions, perfect chaos. Season 2 is Total Drama Action, taking place in a film lot. Pretty interesting change. But they cut the cast in half, with an elimination ceremony every other episode. They also added filler episodes called Total Drama Aftermath. That was basically interviewing losing contestants, and it was pretty unnecessary. Third in line, Total Drama World Tour. I love the concept of each episode taking place in different countries with the challenges based off their cultures, and how the winning team gets first class while the losers live in what's worse than economy class. And the contestant that gets eliminated has to do the drop of shame, basically fall to their death. Besides the season also having their own aftermath episodes, which I just skipped completely, one thing I was kinda iffy on were the musical numbers the contestants were forced to do. A lot of them were cringe, but I can pick out a few catchy ones, like the one Courtney and Heather sang in Area 51 about how mad they were at Gwen for getting Duncan to cheat on Courtney. That was pretty good. Enough chit-chat, let's make things interesting. Reviewing every single character. Let's go. This will be quite the lightning round. Chris McLean, most iconic, anyone can recognize this guy from just his voice. He's an absolute psychopath of a host. The show would be completely different without him. Chef Hatchet, good at making bad food. He operates the plane pretty well in World Tour, not slick when it comes to making alliances with contestants. Beth, she's the wannabe. I don't hate her. She's not my favorite. She stands out the most in Total Drama Action. She's quirky. Bridget, surfer girl, chill, character arc went completely downhill when her and Jeff made out too much that they got voted off. Cody, dweeb, he has some good moments, but his character arc was completely ruined when Sierra took over in World Tour. Courtney, the goody two-shoes, basically cheated through action by having direct cellular contact with her lawyers. Her relationship arc with Duncan was the craziest in the whole show. Her voice actress is also really talented too. DJ, the soft guy, loves animals, and World Tour drove him insane because he kept accidentally injuring them. I was surprised when I found out him and Chef Hatchet have the same voice actor. That explains their secret alliance. Duncan, the delinquent, sick of everyone's shit. He had a lot of good moments, except when he cheated on Courtney. Eva, the butch. She's one of the more unpopular characters due to her limited screen time, but she's really cool, especially when she's pissed off. Ezekiel, the homeschooled Canadian stereotype, always getting voted off first. In Island, he started saying sexist shit out of nowhere, which got everyone mad, and when he got voted off in World Tour, he stayed hidden in the plane and mutated into a monster while he was in cargo. Jeff, the party guy, Bridget's boyfriend who hosted Total Drama Aftermath. He's kinda okay. I liked him better in Island. Gwen. Everyone knows her as the goth chick. She dresses like she shops at Hot Topic, but her personality is only slightly moody. I think she was cool until the Trent relationship in Action, and when she kissed Duncan. Harold. The geek, or better yet, the Redditor. This guy is a legend who respects women. Still tried his best even though every guy picked on him. Heather. The mean girl. I'd say she got the best character development in the whole show, but man, she's good at being a bitch. Izzy. She's my absolute favorite character. Every moment with her in the show was funny as shit. Also, her relationship with Owen was pretty funny, because they're both pretty much the most comic relief characters. I just love how spontaneous and unpredictable she is. Justin, the hot guy. Pretty sure he had the least amount of lines in Island, but Action makes up for it by making him use his looks to form alliances. He's the only character I think whose voice just doesn't go with him. I don't know, but he's pretty likable. Katie and Sadie, BFFs, basically one character. They have their moments. Lashana, the sassy girl. I like the absolute shade she throws on Heather. Her relationship with Harold was interesting. Lindsay, the dumb blonde. I slowly liked her more and more over the seasons. She literally won a challenge just for being attractive. Her looks make up for how airheaded she is. She even forgets what her boyfriend Tyler looks like in action, even though they dated in the season prior. Noah, the intelligent, ironic guy. He's also one of my favorites because he's basically me. He has a lot of good lines, and he's probably the smartest in the show because he's good at inferring which characters are not to be trusted. Owen. Don't let the fact that the fart, food, and fat jokes make up 99% of his personality. Even though he's kinda dumb, he's smart enough to not start drama with anyone, which is significant in the show. Trent, the cool guy, doesn't talk that much until action when his relationship with Gwen crashes and burns because of his OCD obsession with the number 9. Tyler, the jock who's bad at sports, has his best moments in action, and his relationship with Lindsay is perfect because they're both really stupid. Total Drama World Tour introduces 3 new characters. Alejandro, the manipulator. He's the combination of Heather and Justin. It's what the writers wanted to do with Justin, but they made Alejandro instead. This guy's an utter sociopath and makes Heather have to seem nice compared to him. Sierra, I honestly don't know what to say. Her obsession with Cody was funny at first, but God, could she have gotten eliminated earlier? Cody barely had any moments because of her. The only thing I really liked about her was her background knowledge that made her expose Chris and how she blew up the plane each event, making him super mad. Finally, and I have to say, this might just be my least favorite Total Drama character. Belainely. Worst character. Her design is really bland and her personality is nothing new. She somehow joined even though she was the host of Total Drama Aftermath for World Tour. She got eliminated quickly for cheating, so I'm fine with that. She was useless though. I'm not saying who the winners are of each season. I'm gonna let you watch the show for yourself, make bets. It's really entertaining. It might be filled to the brim with crude humor that had to be redubbed at certain points in season 1 just to make it onto American children's television, but it's a real treasure. Take it from me, someone who isn't its target audience, but is still the same age as the characters. Thanks for watching. Bye!